What's going on, Washington Commanders Nation? It's your boy Rio Robinson, back from the dead. We're back from hiatus. It is July the 2nd, and Washington has officially announced its training camp dates for the 2025 NFL season. We're 3 weeks and some change away from NFL football returning. The Hall of Fame game is at the end of the month, and the season starting before Labor Day, so we're getting out the way a little bit earlier than usual. And Washington is officially debuting the new alternate uniforms on July 9th, 1 week from today. Plenty to talk about. It's been a minute, y'all. Let's get back to it. Hope everybody out there is having a better summer than me. Your boy has been deathly ill with COVID, a throat infection, all types of shit, keeping me in the house, quarantined, and feeling like dog shit. But football season is right around the corner to heal all ailments and to make our lives a much better place and distract us from all the things that we have going on in our regular everyday life. The Washington Commanders announced they're open to public season ticket members and training camp dates. So rookies are reporting to Ortho Virginia Training Center at Commanders Park on July 18th. Veterans will be reporting on July 22nd. And here are the dates per Nikki Jabwala. The Commanders have only 3 training camp practices open to the general public. So us common folk, regular fan, non-season ticket holder fans, we're allowed to attend 3 practices. It feels like this number is starting to decrease a little bit more every year. That's just what the NFL is doing right now. Another 3 practices open to season ticket members and a day for military appreciation. I imagine that's just military and family only. Not sure how that's going to work this year. Fans can claim their free tickets starting today on the team's website. Let me give you guys a little bit of fan advice. Do not try to upload, download, or seize your training camp passes on the team's website. That shit is going to be crashing like a Cyber Monday sale. Do it through the team's ticketing partner, SeatGeek. The SeatGeek app, I went out and claimed training camp tickets for the first day of camp. Don't know if I'm actually going to be going, but I claim some. If I don't, I will hold somebody in the comments or somebody in the chat down with these 5 training camp passes, but we shall see. It's going out on SeatGeek, and per the graphic you see in front of you, we got Back Together Weekend. The first day fans can attend, July 27th. That does not mean training camp starts on July 27th. The first day open to the mass public is July 27th. Season ticket members who have the Ultra package, July 28th. Open to public regular day on July 29th. And then we got on July 31st, if you pick the business network package of season ticket membership, that's your day, and there's obviously extra perks and VIP type amenities that come with that. And then we got open to the public Kids Day on August 2nd. Bring your kids out. Then we got a season ticket members, friends, and family day on August 4th. If you know season ticket holders, that's your day. Holla at them. Then we got to finish everything off, to put a bow on it, Military Appreciation Day on August 10th. So for those unfamiliar with what this Ultra Business Network, when you choose your season ticket member package with the team, they offer a few different tiers. I believe it's Ultra, Family, and Business Network. One of them comes with stuff like film sessions with some obscure coach on the coaching staff, fantasy drafts at the stadium and the suites, and extra days at training camp, just certain perks and amenities that are applicable to whatever package you pick. So that's what those days mean. The rest of the days, it's going to be packed. Since they keep shortening the amount of days the general public can attend training camp, because you used to could just come. 2021 through 2023, me and Jalen and them, we was out there for the first couple of weeks of camp. We was out there boots on the ground every day. When camp was in Richmond, we was there for the walkthroughs in the evening and the morning practice. We could just go unlimited amount of times, but things have changed. The demand, the space, and this weak ass team facility we have just cannot facilitate everybody coming an unlimited amount of time. There's just not the space or the infrastructure to do that here. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see Jaden and company get back to work. I know there's the ongoing Terry McLaurin saga. That's not much of a saga to me. I seen a picture of him living his best unbothered life. His best unbothered life on vacation. That boy knows he's getting paid. I feel like a lot of fans that are panicking, that are pay Terry under every post, it feels like y'all are new here because they're gonna pay this guy, man. Look at this guy. Does that face say I'm worried about not getting a contract? Terry's gonna get his money. He's gonna be suited up. He's gonna be out there at training camp with the rest of the guys. But the other news we got today on July 2nd is that in about 7 days from now, on July 9th, Washington will be debuting an alternate jersey and an alternate helmet. We were told a few weeks ago that Washington was going to be changing the helmet with the black uniforms. So I think this is me just putting my educated guess, hypothesizing crystal ball Rio hat on. I think these are two mutually exclusive things. I think the new helmet is going to be for the black uniforms, and I think it's going to be taking the numbers off the black helmet and putting the logo on that shit. And I think the new uniform is going to be something that looks like one of our past iterations of Redskin jerseys because people are dying about them. And if I had to take an educated guess, I would assume it's the white uniform. While I like the white uniform, fans hate it. Y'all want something closer to the Prohibition, Jim Crow, segregated looking uniforms that Washington used to wear. If you love that uniform, if that uniform means something near and dear to you, I apologize that I do not like them. But I imagine we're getting something that looks like a throwback Redskin uniform because I spoke to Jason Wright earlier in the offseason, and I let y'all know when I did speak to him. He said they've been working on an alternate uniform that could be rolled out into a regular uniform for a couple years now. They've been working on this shit since 2022. They've been working on something that honors the past that could be rolled into a regular uniform kit. And that's the loophole, because you only can rebrand your team and change your uniforms every 5 years. The loophole to it is you can add alternates. You know what you can do once you add an alternate? You can make that shit one of your regular uniforms. So that means that whatever this alternate uniform is, it's going to be a white jersey or a burgundy jersey. And my bet is that it's going to be a white jersey. But who knows? We're going to find out in about a week's time. Here's what I hope. If we're going to make something that honors the past moniker and the glory years of the franchise, can we go back to the 75th anniversary or the 70th anniversary? Like the joint you're looking at on screen right now with the spears for the 70th anniversary, fire. The 75th anniversary joints with the yellow helmet, with the cursive R, with the yellow pants, white jersey, fire. I like those uniforms. Our regular home and away Redskins uniforms was never that big of a fan of them. They're very plain. They give very budget to me. But that's me personally. But I think a lot of y'all are going to get your wish. You're not going to get the name back. Y'all really should let that shit go in the Lord's year 2025 as we're about to get into another NFL football season, especially now that the team is a contender. The team has expectations, and we finally answered the question of franchise quarterback that we've been searching for our entire lives if you're a 30-something-year-old fan like myself who's never seen this team truly be successful. But we're getting a new uniform. I would love to know what y'all think is coming up the pipeline for these new uniforms. My guess, it's going to be a white jersey that matches the helmet, the current regular helmet that looks like our old uniform. I think you're going to get a white Redskins looking uniform. I hope it looks like the throwbacks, but I think it's going to be something. It's going to be them John Riggins white uniform. There's going to be stripes on the pants, and it's going to be that plain ass practice jersey looking shit that y'all love so much. That's what I think is coming. Do I know? I have no idea. I have no idea what's coming, but we all know it's been confirmed. We are unveiling some type of throwback helmet. No. Some type of alternate helmet and some type of alternate uniform next week. And I think those are two different things. If that black helmet situation that came out a few weeks ago was to be confirmed, but we shall see. I'm just taking my stab at it and saying it's a white jersey that looks like the last Redskins jerseys that we used to wear. That's my estimation. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. You know what I can confirm and guarantee is that there will be people on both sides of the fence. There will be people that love it. There will be people that hate it. There are people out there that want us to lose because we're not called the Redskins anymore. And that is not a fan. I'm sorry. That is not a fan. That's bullshit. That's Bush League juvenile shit. I'm sorry. You cry yourself to sleep. It's not coming back, guys. But if that's the fight you want to fight, you go for it. We're coming to win a division. We're trying to win a Super Bowl, and we're trying to live up to expectations we've never had in my life, in my fandom of this football team. You know the training camp dates. You know a new uniform is coming. The top 100 countdown in the NFL has started. I expect to see Jaden in the top 15 to 20 of such. And we got a couple more weeks until we start talking Terry McLaurin extension. So a few more weeks at minimum. You know what would be cool? If Terry's extension gets done by the 9th, so we can have Jaden and Terry modeling the new uniforms, the new helmet, because I don't want to see no sauceless NPCs modeling the new shit. It better be them guys, the Jadens, the Terrys, the Luvus, the Wagners of the world. Maybe Ertz. I don't want to see just anybody modeling the uniform, man. If you're going to show me some shit, show me some shit. But we'll see you soon, Terry. The real ones know we're not trading Terry McLaurin. We know what our acorn head king means to this organization. So everybody calm down. I promise you the social media admins on Instagram and on X, Twitter, formerly known as, they're not the ones making these decisions. Y'all don't have to pay Terry in every comment section because that is not their job to do so. Trust in AP. AP ain't done us wrong at all. And they're not going to do anything to demean or stump the development of our franchise quarterback, superstar, and someone who I predict is going to have an MVP caliber season in 2025, Jaden Daniels. But just a little video to get my feet wet and get back out here and ramp up a little bit as we grow closer to training camp. We're a few weeks away from NFL season absolutely taking over our lives again. And as we get there, you know your boy is going to be non-stop as we grow closer to it. New uniforms on the precipice, training camp right around the corner, joint practices with two different teams. We're going to have so much to talk about very soon. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Sorry for the wait and sorry for the hiatus. Your boy should be back alive and back active on a regular basis very soon. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Until next time, Commander Rio, out.